Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, love people. Welcome back to Minnie's Mental Health. How are you all doing today? Where are you watching me from around the world? Thank you ever so much for joining me. I'm always appreciative. So on today's video, I'm going to be talking about being scared, fear, why our children are scared, and how we can do to help them, but also to help ourselves. So as always, I always say that when I'm saying these things, I'm not just saying it to you, the viewer, I'm saying it to myself. It's for myself as well. So thank you. So so children become frightened, startled, scared for a lot of reasons. Could be their high imagination, maybe they're imagining things, maybe they're actually seeing things, maybe in the room, the monster, we know the classic monster. They could be scared of certain people, obviously I've got I'm a person that I believe in like the physical. I also believe a lot more on the spiritual. So I believe that children have a very high intuition. They can see into the spiritual realm, but also they have a good judgment of people's character and their intent. I think that's how God made them, really, just to protect them. So they can be scared of people that they see. Maybe they're seeing things in the people. They can be scared of certain environments where it's noisy, especially children with some children with autism. They get like a lot of they get overstimulated sensory wise. So if there's a lot of noise, there's a lot of lights, there's just too many people, children can get scared of what people say to them, whether that's us, the parents or caregivers, or so how do we sort of help children? So okay, this is where my opinion comes in. Like in my videos, a lot of my videos, I explain obviously my own points of view. I believe that children, that we can't model cuddle children, we can't overprotect them, because the world that they're growing up in is a harsh world. So instead of taking away the things that make them scared, as in obviously safeguarding wise, of course, if it's a person, not to allow children to be around that person. But if it's just the environment, I believe that we have to equip them. So as usual, I cannot do these videos without sharing my faith. God is the one that I believe gave me this vision and this passion and this channel, Minnie's Mental Health. So I can't go without putting him first. So by faith, then I would say that basically is to kind of train children. If you're Christian, if you believe in Jesus Christ, like myself, kind of train children and show the model to them that God is always with them wherever they are, at school, at home, like wherever they go, God is with them. So if they have that sort of mentality, that mindset, that that the Holy Spirit of the living God is with them wherever they are, wherever they go, then they'll know to talk to him, they'll know to ask him for help in trouble, but also just in their general lives. If you don't have any faith, specifically the Christian faith, I would ask you what your morals and values are. How do you sort of encourage boldness and confidence in the children, and then just use whatever it is that are your morals or family values, or just to encourage the children to be bold, to be confident, and not to be scared. If it's definitely a spiritual problem, children need prayers. If it's something they can see, maybe in a house, or they need prayers, they need to pray and sort of sanctify the place. By sanctify, I mean just clear out the evil spirits. If it's by prayer, if it's something like the high imagination, then just watch. As a parent or caregiver, I believe that just watch what the children basically are watching. Some of these cartoons are not friendly at all. They're not for children at all. Like, and I don't think you have to be spiritual or have a faith to see that even in the cartoons, some of them are very dark and sinister. So I believe that as parents and caregivers, our role is to sort of safeguard children in that way. Watch what they're watching, what they're listening to, who they're hanging out with, and then I think the best equipping is just to teach children that in this life there's going to be a lot of things that would make them scared, but what is important is their mentality. Yes, especially if you do not have a faith or religion, as they say, then their mentality, they have to be confident. They'll model that. Basically, you as the parent, or me and you as the parents, as parents and caregivers, have to model it, because children learn by what they see, not just by what they what they are told. Basically, they learn by what they see in their everyday lives. And then obviously, if you have a faith, you need to inspire faith, inspire them to believe in God for themselves. That will help really well. That's what I'm working on. I'm sure you're working on as well as a parent or caregiver if you're Christian. And if you're not, then your own morals and values and belief systems. Yeah, I believe that, fear. Yeah, even at church today, they were talking about fear just holds us back. Fear just, it holds us back from what we need to do. It kind of traps us as well. But if we have faith, if we basically believe that we can get through any tough situation, if we're scared in the moment, that God is with us. If you don't believe in God, then that's your own sort of power and strength physically or even mentally will get you through. I know some people have that kind of viewpoints, that's why I mention it. Then that's what we need to teach our children, because yes, as I said before, the world that they're living in is a harsh world, so there's no point in overprotecting them, because then they won't be ready or equipped for the world. So yeah, I'll leave it at that from what I can say. I wonder what your opinion is. Like, how do you overcome fear in any situation? How do you teach your child, your grandchild, your cousin, whoever it is that you are taking care of as a child, who you have responsibility to care for? How do you sort of inspire that boldness, courage, confidence, faith, if you're a Christian or have any other maybe religion where you use the word faith? How do you sort of do it, basically? I'm always appreciative of your comments, your likes, your subscriptions if you like my content. Thank you so much, and God bless you. See you on the next video. Take care now. Bye.